U.S. government makes strong decision over 2023 election, reveals who they will punish for undermining democracy. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The United States government has announced its implementation of visa restrictions on specific individuals in Nigeria, following their involvement in undermining the democratic process during the 2023 elections. Secretary of State Antony Blinken expressed the U.S. commitment to supporting and advancing democracy globally, while emphasizing that these visa restrictions are targeted at individuals and not the Nigerian people or government as a whole. This significant decision reflects the United States' dedication to fostering democracy and the rule of law in Nigeria. In a statement released on Monday and published on the U.S. government official website, the Secretary of State Blinken highlighted the imposition of visa restrictions on those individuals responsible for compromising the integrity of Nigeria's electoral process under the framework of Section 212 A3C in brackets of the Immigration and Nationality Act. These individuals will face visa restrictions when attempting to enter the United States. However, the statement did not disclose the names of the individuals affected. The United States remains committed to supporting Nigerians' aspiration to strengthening its democratic institutions and upholding the rule of law by imposing these visa restrictions. The U.S. government aims to deter future attempts to undermining democratic process and ensure accountability for those involved in election manipulation. It is important to note that these restrictions solely targeted specific individuals and do not reflect any broader negative sentiment towards the Nigerian people or their government. This move by the United States serves as a stern warning to those who seek to compromise the integrity of elections by taking a decisive stand against election manipulation. The U.S. government sends a clear message that it values and supports democratic principles both in Nigeria and nationwide. The implementation of those restrictions underscores the shared responsibility of nations to protect and preserve democratic values. As the Nigerian government and its citizens work towards consolidating their democracy, the support and collaboration of the international community, including the United States, play a crucial role. The U.S. government's imposition of visa restrictions or individuals involved in undermining the democratic process in Nigeria demonstrates its commitment to upholding democratic norms and fostering a fair and transparent electoral system. It said, the United States remains optimistic about Nigeria's future as a thriving democracy, and we continue to engage with the Nigerian government and civil society to promote free and fair elections, protect human rights, and strengthening democratic institutions. Through those collective efforts, the goal of a robust democratic Nigeria can be realized, ensuring the voice and will of the Nigerian people are duly respected and upheld in all future elections. Okay, he have said. This is a very good move. It's a very good move so that these politicians will now understand that you cannot just eat your cake and, have it back. Enough of this. Because in Nigeria, this is a country where all these politicians do whatever they do and they get away with it. Nobody is to hold responsible for their bad or whatever. It's very wrong. Nigeria have turned to, banana republic, a banana whatever, that people just do whatever they like. No man's land. You understand? And just in a situation whereby waiting you go feed do. But the US government should as well name these people. Let Nigerians know who they are. So that by tomorrow, they just talk. By tomorrow, they not keep to their ways. We now understand that all of them join together, they do it and they do. Who are these people? Because we saw so many things that happened, terrible things happened during the presidential election. We've never witnessed this kind before, but it was witnessed on the 25th of February 2023 during the presidential election and all that. And these people will still tell you that that election was the best election so far in the history of Nigeria. You see, I wonder what these people are going to do now. Those people who are saying that the election was the best election in the history of Nigeria. It's a shame that all these things are happening in Nigeria. Nigeria is not a baby. Small country self when not reach Nigeria, then they conduct election. Nobody they hear their voice. Why must you be doing what you are doing? You don't need to. You don't need to do all these things. Allow Nigerians to choose who rule them, so that by tomorrow, if anything happens, they will blame themselves for their failures, not that you be the one, doing what you are doing and all that. So it's really very unfair. Nigerians, I'm dropping it. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for